Hey there, Beans and Beanettes. Welcome back to Avorion. Spazzy here, aka Syndromes, and oh boy, I realize this is the like third or fourth time in a row when I started off like that, but oh boy. Right, so the previous episode, as you probably already know, is a 2-hour live stream again, and we did accomplish a lot of things. First things first, we exceeded 10 million hit points on Mr. Krabs. We made it a little bit more interesting. We upgraded it a little bit. But most importantly, we actually went through the barrier. So we are currently on the other side. And little Spazzy here actually had a bit of a Omicron shock, so to speak, when I realized that the weapons that I was fawning over and just dumping millions of credits into, like a few episodes ago, are now so below the norm. It's actually amazing. So, let me try to explain what exactly we are having here. So, this is Mr. Krabs. Yes, there is one change that I really want to do, and I'm sorry, but, like, this is not going to work properly. Give me, like... Show me what happens if I have it black. How is that gonna look? Ah, yes. Perfect. Sure. Let's go with that. Much better. Alright. Let me just make sure that everything else is fine. Yes, this is fine. So yeah, welcome to Mr. Krabs, the upgraded version. Currently sporting a 92.72 thousand Omicron, and we start off with like 23,000 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, needless to say, we ended up being quite successful. But there is a trick here. Right now, if we take a look over here, we are actually still in this place, alright? And right now, what I'm really interested in is obtaining a mining ship that is capable of mining Avorion. And that's easier said than done. Or maybe it isn't. Let's see. Let's make a very quick miner that can just take advantage of all of these items. Actually, though, it kind of looks like maybe Avorion is not present in this particular system. It doesn't look like it. I'm not exactly sure. Now, the thing is, I really don't even know if we can have a mining upgrade that would actually allow us to make use of the damn thing. Because it's easier said than done. What else do we have here? See these 445 damage per slot guns? Yeah, I realize they're really nice and all, but meanwhile, let's take a look. So yeah, this is like 3,505 damage per slot. This 3,100 damage per slot. Yeah, Mr. Krabs has become big, needless to say, and we upgraded it just in the previous episode, actually. So right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out how exactly are we going to aim this thing. Because the problem is, the coaxial guns are exactly that. They are only capable of firing forward, which means the target that we're currently abusing needs to be in front of me, which is completely fair. Maybe I should place it, like, inside of Mr. Krabs' teeth. I've tried my best to keep these things as close as possible, like, you know, overall, but it's still kind of messy. But yeah, okay. That is still perfectly fine. Let us make a very specific kind of mining ship. So I'm going to call this thing Bob. Let's call it Bob for now. Because Bob is going to be special. Bob is going to be so freaking special, I cannot even describe it fully. Because you see, Bob... Well, first of all, let's see what kind of turret are we going to be using here, because... Our mining turret. So this is a Oganite coaxial mining turret. I want you to consider that for a moment. The only problem is that it's not really all that efficient. Like, that's the thing. We do have a we do have a Avorion mining turret, which is pretty freaking good, you know, just saying. But apart from that, like, I really want to make a turret with this thing. You know, the only problem is that this item is actually quite big. It is actually pretty freaking big. How big is it? Okay, so it's a 3.5 size, so that means that I would have to put down a 3.5 Oganite block. Well, let's make it an armor. So 3.5. Let's do it. There we go. So 3.5, and almost immediately we are having a bit of a problem. Yes, there we go. Welcome to Bob. This is Bob. Bob-tacular. From Bob Industries. Even better. Yeah, this whole freaking thing is gonna be Bob-tastic. Let's do it, guys. Let's quickly make this miner, and we can continue on with the Let's Play. Cargo bay. It has to fit a lot of Bobs in it. So, let's see what we can get. Also, if you're hearing some sort of Discord-related noises, yeah, that's me. I'm really sorry about that. I forgot to not do it from the, like, other side. How much is it? Okay, that's 2.1k cargo, Bob. That is perfectly fine. Now then, we are going to cover everything else. Let's give it an engine. That's a neat little engine. That should suffice Bob, so to speak. And now, let's make sure that Bob can in fact move around. No, okay, it's not going to be that ham. Let's go to global snap. Let's quickly kind of make it like this. And I kind of want to make this an interesting design, but at the same time... do I really? Or do I make this into a complete meme ship? So, let's quickly get some help from our gimbal. So, let's use the clipboard function for this. Let's select the center block. And so this is a 6x6. So there we go, that is our gimbal. So, technically speaking, it should be able to... Yes, it is. Perfect. That is really good, because now it's time for that engine. And we are going to place it right here. And make sure that it has... Okay, we need like an acceleration of like... not as much. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna place that thing down last. Let's go to our save designs real quick. Let's start doing with our shield plates. No. Gimbal, no. New plate. Power core. Alright. Fine. Power core it is. But it is going to be a different power core. I'm going to actually provide it from this thing. Right here. So it's going to be kind of like this. There we go. And the generated energy is suddenly perfectly fine. Like, we don't need to worry about that aspect of the ship anymore at all. completely fine. So, I mean, that's without having a engine, of course, but hey, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out a little bit later. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the bare minimum stuff that I need here? Like, without having to worry about too much things put into it. Is it touching a turret? So it is. There we go. All I'm doing right now is just making sure that this thing is in fact capable of, you know, moving the ship around a little bit. Because apart from that, Bob is fine. Alright? Bob is completely fine. Except for the fact that he can move. That is the one thing that Bob can't do. That's the one thing that we probably need to fix. Okay, I want an acceleration of like 300. There we go. And I want a much better deceleration, so we'll have to actually go back again. Go to the... Did we ever create just a... No, it looks like we haven't. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's go with Inertial Dampeners. And the whole point of these things is to make sure that the deceleration is like at least 300. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Like, that is more than enough. And that's it. Like, Bob is done. All I have to do now is just add some crew quarters so that there's place for people to just chill in. We can easily just place it here, by the way. Like so. There we go. And that's about it. So how many do we need? Okay, 26, 31, 2. Really? Only 2? That's strange. But I guess I've seen stranger things. So, I'm guessing that this is the one of the times where I just don't care what kind of crew I use. So hey, let me just crew. Let's just go to auto assign. There we go. And right now, I'm just gonna get the most basic crew members. Like this. Let it distribute all around. So apparently that wasn't enough. So what about 6 dedicated miners? There we go. I do want N captain. There we go. And let's go with like 20 more people, just in case. And there we go. This thing is ready for war. Not really, but hey, good enough. Now let's make it protectable. So, obviously, we do not have a thing called Xanian armor, so we're probably going to be using this thing again. Like, tritium is just our go-to thing at this point. And I feel triangles. I think I want to do triangles today. As if Mr. Krabs did not have enough triangles. Yeah, I know it's not completely aligned, but hey, all is forgiven. Something like this. Very good. Now then, let's go for trinium edge. Something like this. Yes, this looks particularly interesting. I'm not saying it looks good, just that it looks interesting. Actually, let us actually place it down in this way. I placed it upside down. That was my first mistake. But clearly not the last. And there we go. Now then, I'm not done just yet, because I do want to make an accent here. And I think the way that it's going to work is something like this. I'm gonna have it kind of align like this. There we go. And now, let's make it interesting, like orange? No. What would you call this thing? Eternal Dark Orange, Peru Dark Orange, Chocolate, Sable. Dark Avorion, yeah, sure. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, this looks cool. Perhaps just a little bit over the top, but I'm sure it is just fine. Alright, let's finish this off by just covering this thing. Something like this. Though preferably black accented. Yeah, everything's fine. Alright. That is perfectly fine. Must not touch a turret. Okay, have it your way. I'm not touching you. Not touching you at all. So hey, show me what you got. Okay, so one thing before I forget. I do want to have this thing on. That's one thing. Xanian, yeah, sure. Let's do this. And also this thing. And that's about it, actually. Like, we don't really need anything else for now. Alright. Please, Bob. Become mine, and then refine, and then refeed. It's gonna be really interesting to see if Bob's actually capable of making use of that thing. There's a reason... Bob? Hey Bob, you're slightly out of range. You are, in fact, still out of range, bud. Bob? 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 Bob, are you okay? No, I guess. Okay, so, lesson learned. Coaxial guns suck. They indeed do suck. Which is really a shame, because I was looking forward to it. Now, the only problem is that, like, okay, I have, like, let's go, like, Ogonite base. Not the Ogonite base that I meant, obviously, but there we go. Okay, that is an Ogonite. That's an Avorion. That was the only one that I had. That's kind of bad. Okay, this is a 0.5 turret. Surely, I have enough for that. Boop. See? Told you. We're gonna make this work somehow. Somehow. Mine, refine, repeat. And there she goes. Yeah, this is gonna be slow as hell. It's okay. As long as we have a ship that is capable of doing this, that's already fine. Like, that's me already happy about it. But yeah. So, there was something that I was kind of thinking about. We have mechanics that like... Okay, so we have 2112 mechanics that are untrained. So let's actually put this up to, like... Why only 23? I'm actually kind of sad now. Okay, that's it. Alright, we have created our ship. We are 20 minutes in. It is, of course, kind of sad that... Wait. I'm being dumb. As long as I have a turret that is capable of mining this thing, we can just place these things down. Like, they're still here for a reason. Oh, not enough slots? No, sir. I do believe you are quite wrong. I do have enough slots. I have slots for frickin' days. Like, all of the frickin' turrets. See? Turrets for days. Everything is fine. Okay, let's try this again. Mine, refine, repeat. Much better. Alright, so, okay, I just realized I do have some ships that are not doing anything right now. I do remember that, and I need to fix it really quickly before I actually forget. So, Dirty Job, you are actually not doing anything. Where are you? No, Dirty Job was over here. Okay, so he is in fact doing something. That's good, I think. It's not actually telling me. Okay. There's one way to check. Let's switch to drone. Let's just see what it's currently doing. And then I can worry about this later. Because it wasn't actually showing anything being done by that ship. Like, the ship was idle on that list. So, what are you doing? You're just sitting there. So, what you doing? You are in fact doing nothing. Does this place even have trading post, trading post? Okay, go here first. Refine the ores, then go back, salvage, go back, and loop. There we go. Now it should be fine. Alright, that is one down. One down. A few more to go. So, Patrolling sector, mining, Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter's not doing anything either. Or at least is not showing me that it's doing anything. Let's very quickly take a look at what's being done. Like, I've noticed that the game sometimes has this hiccup, and it just stops doing, like, it stops assigning stuff for the ships to happen. So, what are you doing, buddy? You're not doing actually anything, buddy. So, please feel free to go here. Now then, refine ores, go back here, mine, go back here, repeat. There we go. Alright, now let's go back to Mr. Krabs and let's continue the party. Right. So, someone told me that there is going to be a mission. Some sort of mission that is available close to the center of the galaxy. Free slaves, solar panels, wheat. I have a feeling those are not, in fact, the missions. What about you? Free slaves. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. What else do we have here? Bulletin board, free slaves. Bulletin board, explore sector. That's really nice. Subspace signals. You know what? There was a distress signal. Let's go take a look at that. But before I do, how much money do we have? 3 million. Okay, so I was thinking about this. Shields are annoying as all hell. So, what about we actually just grab some torpedoes? So, shield damage 130k. That's interesting. Shield damage 9.1. Plasma. Yeah, plasma torpedoes. Plasma torpedoes are, quite frankly, what I want. I think. Fusion? No, plasma. Now let's just pool all of our money into these things. Because, like, let's face it, we just need those things. Like, fusion torpedoes need to be a thing that we have. There's just nothing we can do about that anymore. Because these ships are so freaking tanky. Hey, our fake signal. Okay, so my problem right now is, how do I know that I'm facing this thing? I can't tell if this thing is taking damage from the front guns or not. Hard to tell. Oh, no more wreckages? Guess that's kind of fine. Okay, there has to be a better way for this. Okay, I think I'm hitting it with most of my guns. This does not make for an interesting view, so I'm really sorry about that. I can only imagine these things are taking some damage. It's hard to tell right now. They are dying. It's a good thing I do have some turrets left. And that is certainly helping us right now. I will need to reorientate my camera so that I'm absolutely certain that when I'm facing forward, my forward cannons are in fact doing the do. Because right now it kind of looks like I'm doing something, but I'm not seeing if all my guns are hitting it or not. It doesn't seem to matter, like that thing is melting anyway. But I want to make sure that I'm melting it optimally. Yeah, nothing to refine. Yes, I know. God damn it. Come back! Dealing with these ships is even more annoying now that I don't actually see where they're going. Oh. It looks like we just ran out of some asteroid. That's okay. Yes, okay. Dirty job just needs to stop. Just go there. Don't worry about it. No. Well, looks like the pirate actually just blew up the jelly. So that is certainly one way to do it. Let's totally take the claim for that. I see something blue. Might as well grab that. Oh right, we did pick up some Estonian technology fragment. What do I do with this? I'll have to check if I accidentally didn't receive some sort of mission or something. Eat nipple laser. Nipple laser 3000. Alright, go. Estonian Corvette. Oh look, some other things died over here. Should probably scoop that up as well. Yes, I know. Calm. My babies! they are demanding attention. Oof, that was an in-skill. Interesting. Alright! Pause. Stop. Let me see what you're yelling at. So, it's the 1409 that is currently having a major malfunction, so please go over there, then mine, then go back, refine, and loop. That should be it. I think. That should be it. probably. So, hey, what do we have? Reach the center? Urgent delivery to unknown origin. And what else do we have? Player menu, missions. Overcome the barrier. That's fine. Reach the center. Why doesn't this... Okay, whatever. Torpedo tests. Station founding. Reach the center. Ever since the event. Yeah, okay. So my question is, let's very quickly just slither all the way back towards the center of the galaxy. Because, hey, XD, we can do it. Show me by DPS real quick. What do we have here? 600, 500, yeah, okay. These are really fine. Okay. I think now it's all at the same place. I think it is. Until I move. Because the ship does not ideally move or center itself on the, on a crosshairs. So I guess... Let's take a look at what's over there. What do they want, anyway? You can see call... Someone is asking you to deliver something to somewhere. And before this thing is just empty. Yeah. It's basically the same thing as last time. Yeah. This place is in fact empty. So what do we have here? Mission, reach the center. So what do I do with this? Technology fragment. Rare. Rare. That's really nice, but what do I do with the damn thing? Shall we go and find out? Let's do it. 38 minutes. How can we go wrong? What? The Wormhole Guardian is starting to channel the black hole's energy. Oh dear. What? So what am I supposed to be? Should I just shoot it? E-torpedo. Okay, never mind. It looks like it has anti-torpedo turrets. I guess that was to be expected. Estonian corvette. Okay. Mm-hmm. So do I just need to... I'm shooting these things, and it looks like the ship is taking shield damage, question mark? Oh wait, are we about to just win the game? So is this thing just going to shoot a lot of things at me? Oh dear, you know, that might actually be a thing. Its shield is depleting, actually. Yeah, its shield is definitely depleting right now. Okay, that's a Corvette. Oh, it has a lot of defense turrets. How about your shield? Its shield is still not completely genning. Nothing to refine. So, out of curiosity, like simply out of curiosity, can I just... Well, apparently I can. Guys, I'm not really interested right now. Bob, this is clearly not the time. And there goes its stuff. So now my just question is, am I actually hitting it with all of my guns? Because I can't really tell. Okay, I see. Okay, enough is enough. Okay, modify entire ship, 1%. Modify entire ship, 1%. Okay, listen up, ladies and gents. We are going to make this a little bit more easier on ourselves, because Jesus frickin' Christ. It's so hard to do it like that. It's not even that it's hard, it's just annoying like hell. I'm gonna place everything I can in one freaking place. Can I throw something else out? I guess I don't need this. Like, I just want everything in. I keep forgetting that I don't actually have those things. Armed or unarmed, sure. Let's go with that. How many is that? Not a lot. Not a lot. 400. Double pulse turret. Really? Come on. How many? 1. I have 1 open slot. Ah. 2 slots, 3 slots, 3 slots, 3 slots, 1 slot. Boop. Okay. And now it's going to be slightly easier, maybe. Yes, thank you. At least now I can feel myself dishing out the pain. Yeah, no, it's actually just taking damage. I mean, so am I right now, but Jesus Christ. I have things to do, I have places to be. Frickin' die already. I think I should be able to out-tank this thing. The only problem is I do have a salvage turret, and I think it's actually ripping holes into this thing. So you can kind of see where that's kind of problematic if I kind of want to hit the damn thing. Yes, okay, yes, yes, Jesus Christ. What do you want from me, Mad Hatter? Stope. Okay? Good. So we are at an agreement that you need to stope. This is the part of the Let's Play where Spazzy just gives up and just brute forces it. And my freaking mouse just decides to not freaking work again. Please just become dead. Why did I think that it was invincible when we had those turrets? Oh dear. It just dropped a lot of things. Okay, how about I kill these people? That sounds like a good idea. Right now, even my PC is having a little bit of a shit. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I decided to try this thing so late. So what happens now? Come back! Do not run away. Boom. Oh wow, is my cargo hold actually full? Ow. Oh wait, did I just pick up something more interesting? Ah yes. Double Tesla. Yes, let's do it again! Let's do it again. Turrets. This was a good idea. Like the shoulder-mounted thing. That was such a freaking good idea. I picked up a lot of Tesla turrets. Coaxial railgun. What? Oganite salvaging turret. Oh dear, coaxial railgun. Is this fine? Is this fine? I do not think that this is fine, sirs. Did I get some interesting, armed or unarmed? +3. +3 +1. Yeah. You can frick off, and you can frick off, and you can yes, and you can yes. I need all the slots! Triple coaxial cannon. Slots. 6 slots? Wait, really? I'm pretty sure I have enough slots, sir. There we go. Oh, that's because it's a... Wait, really? Yeah, some of these are actually not as good. I like how these are still like 6 slots. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is fine. So, how's that? So, how's that for firepower? What just happened? Wait, did I just decrease the size of my ship? Did I actually just do that? No, my hull is still fine. Not exactly sure what happened there. But I guess I really don't care. One more guy. Any last words, sir? Cupcake. Wonk. Wonk. So wait, did I actually just become a Reaper? Yeah, alright. That's enough. Okay, ladies and gents. So what exactly did we achieve here? Exactly. Player menu. Diplomacy missions. Is that it? Did I beat the game? Yay me! I think. Alright, ladies and gents, so, 1 minute 40, Spazzy has killed the Wormhole Guardian. And... question mark finished the game? All it gave me was the mission complete, and that's it. I mean, I guess there's one more thing to do. And there we go. Spazzy was here. Okay, ladies and gents, I think that's enough. I think that's it. I really don't know what to say at this point. I didn't think that I would actually finish this game in this sort of manner. I'm actually kind of sorry that I did. Tell you what. Leave me in the comments what you think that is yet to be done, so to speak, regarding our current situation. And in the next episode, I will do my best to read through these comments and answer accordingly. I'll make at least one more episode after this, perhaps even a live stream, which means that it would have to wait until the end of the week. But I guess that's it for now. Cheers, guys. Let this, just burn this image into your head. Wonk. And I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers, guys.